Hey everyone! Welcome back to Ultimate Choice 10, the channel where we uncover the most fascinating, bizarre, and mind-blowing things on our planet. I'm Becky, and today, we're diving into the top 10 strangest places on Earth that actually exist. From mysterious landscapes that look like they're from another planet to places that defy science, these locations will leave you speechless. Prepare yourself to journey to the very extremes of our planet, to encounter nature in its most unusual and awe-inspiring forms. So buckle up and get ready for an adventure, because these places are anything but ordinary. Starting our countdown at number 10, we find ourselves deep in the heart of the Karakum Desert in Turkmenistan. Here, amidst the shifting sands, lies a site that could easily be mistaken for an entrance to the underworld, the door to hell. This gaping, fiery crater has blazed relentlessly for over half a century, a testament to both the power of nature and human intervention. The story goes that back in 1971, Soviet geologists were drilling for natural gas when the ground beneath their rig collapsed, swallowing their equipment and revealing a cavern spewing methane. Fearful of the potentially harmful gas, the scientists decided to set it alight, believing it would burn out in a matter of weeks. Little did they know they had ignited a phenomenon that would continue to burn, day and night, for decades to come. Imagine standing at the edge of this colossal pit, the ground hot beneath your feet, as flames dance and flicker in the depths below. At night, the door to hell truly comes alive, its fiery glow visible for miles across the barren landscape. It's a scene both beautiful and unnerving, attracting adventurous tourists from around the globe who come to witness this mesmerizing geological marvel. For our 9th strangest place, we journey to the most extreme and unforgiving continent on Earth, Antarctica. Here, nestled amongst the frozen peaks and glaciers of the McMurdo Dry Valleys, lies a site that seems to defy all logic: Blood Falls. Imagine a pristine white glacier, its icy surface marred by a bleeding gash of crimson red. The blood-red hue of the falls isn't due to some gruesome legend but rather a fascinating scientific phenomenon. The water that feeds Blood Falls originates from a subglacial lake, trapped beneath the ice for nearly 2 million years. This isolated lake is incredibly high in iron and salt, and when its water comes into contact with the oxygen in the air, a process called oxidation occurs, turning the water a deep, rusty red. It's a sight both beautiful and unsettling, a stark reminder of the hidden world that lies beneath the frozen surface of this unforgiving continent. Our journey to the strange and wonderful takes us next to the rugged coast of Northern Ireland, where legend and geology collide in a breathtaking display of nature's artistry, the Giant's Causeway. Picture, if you will, a coastline adorned with over 40,000 perfectly hexagonal basalt columns, interlocking like pieces of a giant's puzzle, stretching out as far as the eye can see. Legend has it that these basalt columns were formed by the mighty giant Finn McCool, who built a causeway across the sea to Scotland to confront his rival Benandonner. While the legend adds a touch of magic and whimsy to the site, the true story behind the Giant's Causeway is no less impressive. Millions of years ago, during a period of intense volcanic activity, molten basalt erupted from the Earth's crust. As the lava cooled and contracted, it fractured into these distinctive hexagonal columns, a process known as columnar jointing. Walking amongst these towering columns, it's hard not to feel a sense of awe at the sheer scale and beauty of this natural wonder. Chapter 4, The Reflected Sky. At number 7, we find ourselves transported to the high-altitude plains of Bolivia, where the Earth meets the sky in a breathtaking spectacle of reflections, the Salar de Uyuni. Imagine a landscape so vast, so flat, and so white that it seems to stretch on forever. This is the Salar de Uyuni, the world's largest salt flat, a shimmering expanse of salt crust left behind by prehistoric lakes evaporated long ago. During the rainy season, the Salar de Uyuni truly comes alive. As a thin layer of water covers the salt flats, it creates a giant reflective surface, transforming the landscape into a breathtaking mirror of the sky. Imagine standing on this surreal plain, the clouds reflected perfectly beneath your feet, blurring the line between earth and sky. It's a disorienting yet awe-inspiring experience, as if you're walking on a giant cloud, suspended between two worlds. Chapter 5, The Neverending Storm. For our 6th stop, we venture to the Catatumbo River in Venezuela, where the sky puts on a nightly spectacle of electrifying proportions, the Catatumbo lightning. Imagine a thunderstorm so persistent, so relentless, that it has earned the nickname, the Everlasting Storm. Almost every night, for up to 10 hours at a time, the sky above the Catatumbo River explodes in a dazzling display of lightning. It's estimated that lightning strikes this region up to 280 times per hour, making it the most lightning-prone place on Earth. The exact cause of this relentless lightning storm is still debated by scientists, but it's believed to be a combination of unique atmospheric conditions. The warm, moist air from the Caribbean Sea collides with the cold air from the Andes Mountains, creating the perfect conditions for electrical storms. The result is a nightly light show unlike anything else on Earth. Chapter 6: The Great Blue Hole. Our countdown takes us now beneath the waves to the turquoise waters of the Caribbean Sea off the coast of Belize. Here, amidst a ring of coral reefs, lies a giant underwater sinkhole that has captivated divers and marine enthusiasts for decades, the Great Blue Hole. This is the Great Blue Hole, a marine sinkhole that measures over 300 meters wide and plunges to depths of over 125 meters. Formed over thousands of years during the last glacial period, the Great Blue Hole was once a dry cave system. As sea levels rose, the caves flooded, creating this remarkable underwater world that we see today. For scuba divers, the Great Blue Hole is a bucket list destination. The water turns from a bright turquoise to a deep inky blue as you descend, and the walls of the sinkhole are adorned with stalactites and stalagmites, remnants of its time above sea level. The Great Blue Hole is also a haven for marine life, home to a diverse array of fish, sharks, and coral formations. Chapter 7. At number 4 we set sail for the Indian Ocean, to an island so unique, so otherworldly, that it has earned the nickname the Galapagos of the Indian Ocean, Socotra Island. Located off the coast of Yemen, Socotra Island has been geographically isolated from the mainland for millions of years, resulting in a unique and diverse ecosystem found nowhere else on Earth. Imagine stepping onto an island where the trees resemble giant umbrellas, their branches reaching for the sky like the limbs of some prehistoric creature. This is the dragon's blood tree, Socotra's most iconic plant, its bizarre upturned shape and adaptation to the island's harsh, arid climate. But the dragon's blood tree is just one of over 800 plant species found only on Socotra Island. The island is a botanist's dream, home to a dazzling array of endemic plants, many of which have evolved bizarre and wonderful adaptations to survive in this unique environment. Socotra Island is a place where time seems to have stood still, a living laboratory of evolution that offers a glimpse into a world untouched by the modern world. Chapter 8: The Stone Forest. Our journey now takes us to the heart of Madagascar, an island nation renowned for its incredible biodiversity and unique landscapes. Here, amidst the rolling hills and grasslands, lies a forest unlike any other, the stone forest. Imagine a forest made not of wood and leaves but of towering, razor-sharp limestone formations, their jagged peaks piercing the sky like a million stone spears. This is Tsingy de Bamaraha National Park, home to the otherworldly stone forest. The limestone formations, known as Tsingy, were once part of a seabed that was uplifted and then sculpted by the forces of wind and rain. The result is a labyrinth of canyons, gorges, and towering pinnacles, a challenging yet rewarding landscape for adventurous hikers and climbers. Despite its harsh and unforgiving appearance, the stone forest is teeming with life. The isolation and unique conditions have created a haven for a surprising array of endemic species, including lemurs, birds, and reptiles that have adapted to this seemingly inhospitable environment. Chapter 9: The Devil's Triangle. Our penultimate stop takes us to a place shrouded in mystery and intrigue, a region of the North Atlantic Ocean that has captivated the imaginations of sailors, pilots, and conspiracy theorists for decades: the Bermuda Triangle. Bounded by Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, the Bermuda Triangle has long been associated with unexplained disappearances of ships and aircraft, fueling speculation of paranormal activity and unexplained phenomena. One of the most famous disappearances was that of Flight 19, a group of 5 U.S. Navy bombers that vanished without a trace in 1945. Despite extensive searches, no wreckage was ever found, adding to the mystery surrounding the region. While scientists and researchers have debunked many of the myths surrounding the Bermuda Triangle, attributing disappearances to human error, severe weather conditions, and the Gulf Stream's strong currents, the mystery persists. Whether you believe in the paranormal explanations or the more rational scientific explanations, the Bermuda Triangle remains a source of fascination. Chapter 10: Nature's Crop Circles. And finally, our number 1 strangest place takes us to the desolate and arid landscape of Namibia, where a mystery unfolds across the desert floor: the fairy circles. Imagine flying over the Namib Desert, and as you look down, you see a vast expanse of barren land dotted with millions of circular patches of bare earth. These are the fairy circles, one of nature's most enduring mysteries. The fairy circles range in size from a few meters to over 20 meters in diameter, and their origin has baffled scientists and researchers for decades. Some believe that the circles are created by termites, which clear the vegetation around their nests, while others speculate that they are caused by competition between plants for scarce resources. Adding to the intrigue, local Himba legend attributes the fairy circles to the footprints of gods or the breath of a dragon. Whatever their origin, the fairy circles continue to captivate and intrigue all who visit them. Outro until next time. So, there you have it. The top 10 strangest places on Earth that actually exist. From burning craters to alien-like islands, these places prove that our planet is full of wonders we're still trying to understand. Which one of these blew your mind the most? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Ultimate Choice 10 for more amazing top 10 lists. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. And hey, if you have any ideas for future top 10 videos, drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear your suggestions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay curious.